Hello friends, today we are going to do a very easy to follow lens repair tutorial, and we are going to do that on a very common, useful and good lens, and that is the Nikkor 18-55mm. And I'm going to show you how to access behind the front element to remove dust, fungus, haze, or anything else that might have gotten in the lens. Okay, so as you can see here, I have already removed the sticker because the lens normally looks like this. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how I did it right now. So to remove the sticker, first thing you need is a sheet of paper in which you can put the sticker, ideally one that belonged to a sticker, that the one I had there, and then you will need a flat tool like the one I am showing here, and what you just do is you come below the sticker and then you just rotate. Just be very careful not to scratch the glass surface with whatever tool are you going to use, and then you just keep rotating until you manage to remove the sticker easily, and then save it later somewhere safe. And this is how you remove the front sticker of this lens. So let's keep going. And so after removing the sticker, we'll find ourselves with this. You will find your lens with two holes, even though in some cases you might find some screws. If you find some screws, that is really easy. You just need to unscrew them using a screwdriver, obviously, but just be careful if you are beginning into lens repair to use the proper screwdrivers, and that ones are the Japanese ones for lenses such as Nikon, Canon, Minolta, well, all lenses made in Japan. They use what is named haze screwdrivers, and the GIS, that stands for Japanese Industrial Standard. And this is an example of the ones I use. Very good fit, and then you can find them on the video description. That's when you have the screws, obviously, and if you don't have the screws, you can have holes. And then here you have many choices. I have these lens rubber tools, which if you are into lens repair for a long time, you know what they are, and they are just friction wrenches. And then what you do is you apply some friction, and then you can rotate your part. That's one option that I like a lot. I have used these tools intensively for the last 6 or 7 years. They're still in very good condition, so this is a good investment. You can also find them on the video description. Then you can find also the lens spanner, and then the lens spanner. This is the tool we are going to use in this case, because you have the two holes, and then you can rotate the part. This tool, I got it when I started repairing lenses. It is good, it is useful, but it's not the best one. Well, it's adapted for few lenses, but then what I like the most is using the Mason compass. This thing is really good, and one advantage is that it can fit into tight spaces. As you can see, you can go really into lens on a tight space, and then you can open it to reach whatever you want. And then with the tips you can do also the same thing as with the rubber wrench or the spanner I just showed to you before as well. And then, well, these ones are a bit harder to find, but really useful for many lenses. And then also, I think I forgot to mention that the reach, I mean, you can do really big lenses with this kind of thing. So let's go back to our lens here, and then few things just happen. We have these washers that just came out as well, and just be careful not to lose them, because these are used to give the right distance between all the groups in the lens, so the optical groups I'm talking about, so you get maximum optical performance. And then here you go, this is what we wanted to do. We have this element here. Now if it has some dust, in my case it is clean, you just come, blow, same thing here on the back. If it has fungus, I invite you to take a look at this video. Here I show you how to remove fungus, and then a recipe that I use to remove fungus myself. Also, if your lens has haze, this is a bit more, well, it's not really difficult, takes a bit more time to remove. I invite you to take a look at this video, for example, on this lens, which is very well known for having this haze problem. There I explain you can use a standard lens cleaning fluid, for example like the one I'm just showing here, and then you will be able to remove the haze. You will need to rub for a while, but that's going to work. And if you have the fungus inside, what you can do is you can cut a bit here on the rim. I show you how to do that in this video here, and with that you will be able to disassemble a block that is sealed in plastic, and then you will be able to clean it a little bit if it is not possible to access them otherwise. And this is all the advice I can give to you right now regarding this lens. To reassemble, nothing easier. Just put the thread back. And finally, for those who want to go a bit further into the disassembly of this lens, I'm going to make another video in which I show you how to remove all the optical parts of this lens. So, see you next time.